is the same, and boom, it's not the same, and it fails to the upside, which shifts the energy away from it. Okay, so one good thing is I like to look at that. So overbalancing, meaning that if the past prices were 10 points and 10 points, and this exceeds 10 points and continues, that's an overbalance. And a lot of times it's more powerful in the opposite direction. And that's also telling you that the trend has stopped trading. So when we look at going forward, maybe this right here, we see the market had a low, market had a high, and then you had a retracement. Okay, so you had a nice retracement here, and depending on the noise, so I would look at like this, and also I would respect this part also. Okay, a lot of times you get that, but the reality is a lot of that sometimes just noise, and that's proper trading right there. So if we were to clone this, all right, and I take that, and the next time it occurs, look what happens. Okay, so you have an actual area right here, and let's just take this to this. Okay, so you see how right there to here, giving you little tricks of the trade, guys and girls. So the smaller move was right here. We see that this identically clones it, but let's just remove that. Okay, let's just say no, that's not good. So let's just remove that. Who cares? The fact is you have a large enough move, identical swing. You see that? All right. And then, of course, you could throw your Fibonacci in there, right? You throw some Fibonacci in there, and you come in right at that 50%. And, of course, I'm sure from the bottom up it's going to relate, right? 38%. Of course, it always is. All right. It's great to see stuff after the fact, isn't it? So right here, you get to see how I look at it. If you don't understand it, just redo the video, and you'll see how I like to line things up. Market low, market higher low, market high, and then draw these lines in there, and it helps you identify areas to watch. And when price gets there, then you work it out. What I don't like, all right, what I don't like is when I see this. People expect it to go here, they draw here, they draw it here, they draw there, they draw there. They expect it to do all these crazy things. All I like to do is, where is the next swing? Where is the next swing in the market? Where is it going to stop going? All right. So here would be that end swing. Let me just delete this. Let me just eliminate all drawing tools, right? Let's just already remove all drawing tools. So you see so far what I'm trying to get at is I look at prior swings in the market, and I look at relationships on where to time it, and then I look at Fibonacci levels, swing low to swing high, swing low to swing high, and that helps identify turning points in the market. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is here. Let's just see if you had any kind of relationship here, or quite honestly right there, because you could just see there was pretty much a big spike. So if we were to clone that, all right, not so bad, right? If you think about it, not so bad. Let's just take another look here. Interesting, right? So a lot of times when you see these areas, right, what I like to do is this whole area right there, because the truth is that was really a solid high, and then you had that spike, right? So I like to take that, and I'll show you. All right. Okay. So you see how if we took this length and this length and we apply it here, you see how when the market retraced, roughly it came in around the same. All right, and then of course you have your Fibonacci tool, which gives you that resistance also. So lots of little tricks to the trade that I have used over the many years, stuff that's so simple that you can actually apply to your work right away. If you're looking for, maybe sometimes you look at the market and you're like, wow, if I only, I got stopped out and the market went my way. Of course, you have to understand little turning points in the market and how to relate to them, where they should stop, where they should not stop, where they can continue to go to. So here, this is obviously a spike in the market. You don't want to get involved in stuff like that. But if we look at reality, in terms of what the true price action is and not these crazy spikes,